Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another live stream. My name is Roro Studios, and just like yesterday, we're going to be doing Tower of Difficulty chart. I have an increased feeling we're going to beat it today, because I actually went into practice time. Like, I finally thought of doing that. And I practiced floors 9 and 10. So, let's go. I'm not warmed up at all, but whatever. So, hello everyone watching the stream. If you don't know what this tower is, it's I explain this every time just to like have something to say. I don't know. Each floor is a color of a difficulty from the JToH difficulty chart, and so, like for example, this is yellow from medium, and that's the difficulty of the gameplay. So this is medium difficulty. There are also a lot of shortcuts you can do. The shortcuts themselves aren't really the difficulty of the floor, but they're still pretty easy relative to insane difficulty, which is what this tower is rated. And so as you go up the tower, the difficulty increases. Even though floor 9 is literally harder than floor 10, but whatever. I think I have a strategy for the really difficult trust jump on floor 9, which is where my personal best is, I believe, for this tower. I didn't really practice, like, from floor, like the insane floor. I did a little bit, but, yeah. In practice time, I mean. Although it's not even called that anymore, but whatever. So let's just quickly make our way to the intense floor where the safety net is. Is it just me, or is Roblox FPS locker down? Says someone in the chat. I don't use an FPS unlocker, so I don't know. Although, if you might not have played JToH in a long time, and if you haven't, there was like a change, where you can only, your max FPS is like 75. If you didn't know, Roblox is normally locked at 60 FPS. And no, I don't use FPS unlocker. Or do you mean like the actual thing itself? Like, I don't know what you'd even call it. Like, program software thing. You beat Tower of Difficulty chart, and floor 10 is harder than floor 9. Okay. Well, it's like there's like 2 really difficult jumps on floor 9. But floor 10, I guess, is technically harder, but without those 2 really difficult jumps. Except I found a good strategy for doing those, so hopefully I'll be fine today. There's like one of them. Well, it's kind of only one, or I don't even know. I should stop talking. But here we are at the safety net on intense. Like I said yesterday, you can shortcut by high jumping up there on the tightrope, but once per run, I like to go ahead and do this, even though I'm pretty sure the checkpoint is right there. So you won't be skipping any checkpoints, but still, I guess I get more warmed up by doing it at least once. I don't know. I perfectly hit every kill brick there. When am I planning to do a face reveal? In 1337 eons. Oh, I don't know if the person who asked me yesterday, another class, or what, about more stories from Big Brain class, and I couldn't think of any. But I did think of one. So, if you haven't seen some of my other streams, there's once this like big brain class thing I would go to sometimes, at school for like the smart people, and you got to get out of class for like an hour or two every Tuesday, I think. Hold on, RNG, X pusher, annoying. One time we did like a presentation on a thing for Google Slides, or it was in Google Slides. Bruh. And I spent forever working on it, and I finally finished it, and I printed it out and put it in like a binder thing. And I made the background like all a dark color, so it took like 3 cartridges of color printer ink to actually print it, which was kind of funny. But yeah, if I ever do something like that again, I'll be sure to only do that on like the title slide or something. But anyway, after all that effort and 3 color cartridges for a printer, I could have, like, we didn't even use the presentation we printed out. We just had to like talk about what was actually in it. And so like I could have probably gotten away with literally having blank pages in there. But then again, I guess the information we researched, I guess they might be watching the stream. I don't know who said that. But yeah. I thought you beat all the towers off camera on April 1st. Yeah, but the Among Us imposter deleted all the badges from my inventory. Definitely. So now I have to rebeat everything. Okay, here we are again. Okay, thank you. Now for this conveyor section, that's pretty easy. Just hold W and then press A and D in the opposite directions of those 2 conveyors. It's pretty easy if you know what you're doing. Now for a quick outside section. Corner clip, also known as pressing F. Are you planning to make it possible for us to for you to submit towers in my mini tower ring in Obby Creator? I get asked this a lot, and I really don't know how I could do that, like, because you'd have to build it in the actual ring, or actually, or one of my Obby slots anyway. I can move it with pre-mades, but like it just seems like I don't really know how I could do that, and how would it be fair for everyone, like especially when I can only get like 8 towers in a ring because of part limit. Other than the Citadel and Soul Crushing, that is. Like, I couldn't even get 8 towers in Ring 2. That is, with them having a decent amount of detail on them. Because in Ring 1, they didn't have much detail, so that's why I was able to put, like, 12 or something. Win now. I'm trying. Okay, I think this is PB for the day. Yeah, I failed the falling platform wraparound thing just a moment ago. Right here. Like this wraparound. Roro, where should I put my Obby ID for playing requested Obbies? For your best chance, put the ID in the most recent playing requested Obbies video, which is playing requested Obbies 10, and that was posted yesterday. Come on. I do pick them at random, pretty much. Although I don't, if you put in the comment, like, play this tower or else I unsubscribe or something like that, even if I wanted to, I wouldn't, because then I'm afraid, like, if that actually works, or even if that's not the reason, like, some people might think that they would increase their chances by doing that, and then, like, all the comments would be that, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So what I'm saying is don't do that, and instead just put, like, the ID and, you know, maybe a description of what it actually is. You can also put multiple in one comment if you want. Whoops. Should have jumped over another time. Well, we made it back up here pretty quick, so that's fine. Opinions on Terrain World. That is the April Fool's area. I played that yesterday, in yesterday's stream. I guess it's kind of cool. But I guess like all, or at least, well, like last year's April Fool's, ring, the towers are kind of a joke, so, yeah. I might make a video on it, but probably I'll just try to beat them off camera, maybe. I don't know. Can I put the lobby ID and you pick what area to go? I mean, I would prefer you just put the ID to each ring and then, like, label which one is which. But I guess so. If you mean what I think you mean, which is, like, the ID to... I guess you built, like, a lobby, and then in that lobby, you put the IDs to say, like, go to this ID for this ring, or whatever. Kind of like the ring select in JToH. Okay, thank you for working that time. I almost missed that jump. That would have been annoying. I do have this on. I didn't mean to. Because I just happened to think about... Yeah. I don't know. Okay, we're back at Insane. What's my personal best for today? I think it was... Yeah, it was this section. This conveyor section thing. Okay, we're here at Extreme. Okay, so I'm gonna take my time here. Line up every jump. So, like I said, earlier today I practiced. That was close. In practice time, like pretty much all of the tower, at least past the start of Extreme. I mean, terrifying. Okay, we're doing pretty good. This right here is a ledge grab thing. There we go. Ladder flick, ladder flick. I think my personal best for yesterday's stream, that was close, was like right here before the next conveyor. If this person's watching, please stop sending me a friend request. I would accept it, but then it wouldn't be fair to everyone else, because there's a limit of 200 friends. Alright, now we're here. I've practiced everything past this point. So I'm just gonna probably stop talking and focus. What? Come on. That's annoying. Well, it's fine. I didn't lose that much progress. I do have to restart with Insane, though. I think I jumped too low, so what I should do next time is be higher up on that truss. Bruh. Oh, you can't make that jump. I think I fell like at that same spot yesterday. There is a jump on the terrifying floor that I practiced in practice time. It's the conveyor jump. This one. There's like this right here. There's like a conveyor. I don't think that's the conveyor, but like right around that area, there's a conveyor jump. And in practice time, I was practicing a 360. I don't know if I should do that in my real run. Probably not, but it would be cool. If you're wondering why I'm using alignment there, it's because sometimes if you line it up perfectly, then it's easier to get into that position if you don't feel like moving again. Like, yeah. Well, come on. Why? Why? Dang it. Ugh. Remember 2021 April Fools? I do. Ask me some more questions in the chat so it's not just silent. Me not, or like other than my keyboard. So I have something to say, I guess. Any questions, then I'll maybe answer it. I don't know. Come on. I fell all the way down here again. This is getting really annoying. What? Okay, back at insane. This is it, 100%. Easily. It's not like I've died past this point like well over 50,000 times. Or anything like that. Okay, and conveyor section. Here we go. What I recommend doing there, what I've found to work, is go on the left side of the conveyor, like as much as you can. That way you don't run into this. Okay, now let's line up this jump. Get on the very edge and jump. There we go. Cylinder wrap. Ah! That was close. And so was that. Let's go around the truss. Go about right here. Ladder flick. Well, I mean, I think I'm doing better than last stream. Like, I've made it to extreme like 3 times in only 23 minutes instead of like once in an hour. It wasn't that long. Okay. What? Why did? Ah! Oh, saved. Let's go. Easy. Oh, never mind. The game hates me. Literally, what was that? That's so annoying. Well, we're back at easy again. But I guess that's fine. I don't know. I'd rather not, but... Well, actually, I'm totally gonna first try this with 0 fails on this attempt. Maybe. Hold on, is this off? Yeah, it is. Okay. the audio. I mean, all the music is muted for the time being because of the audio update thing. But yeah. I remember before I was having so much, I'd always have so much trouble on the first 5 floors of this, like before the safety net. Even though it was super easy. I guess it's because I was always trying to rush it, but luckily I don't really have that problem anymore. Although I might have spoken too soon, I don't know. I'm just trying to say something. Yes, I was exaggerating the keyboard presses. Why? Imagine they revamped Tower of Difficulty chart and added horrific difficulties. I think there's been like fan-made like towers and citadels that are like this with difficulties higher than catastrophic that aren't official difficulties. Whoa, I'm the Azure Mines guy. Well, yeah, I guess. I made 2 videos on that game. But mainly I do like obby games like this. An obby creator and stuff. Sometimes Minecraft as well. I don't know. I'm not yeah, I can't accept your friend request, unfortunately, because there's a friend limit and it wouldn't be fair to everyone else. Like, because there's, like, yeah. That's pretty much what everyone says, but, like, yeah. Like, that is the reason, like, because it wouldn't be fair. I don't really know why I reset. I don't even have any other towers to play here, really. I mean, I have this one, but it might as well be its own thing, because it's intense. So after I finally beat Tower of Difficulty chart, hopefully that'll be today, I'll probably do more soul crushing towers. Probably not in live streams, since, for me anyway. What did I do wrong there? Like, it's hard to live stream, like, consistently. So I'll try to just record them, like, I mentioned this before, I record without the microphone input, and if I make it far, then I'll unmute for live commentary. For the muted part, I'll do post commentary. Then if I fail on, like, floor 8 or later, well, like, second to last floor, I guess. Might not necessarily be the 8th floor, like if it's a descending tower. Then I can do, like, actual live commentary for the whole thing on a different attempt, if that makes sense. And that's not just for soul crushing, like, for probably anything intense and above. Why did I tab out of Roblox? Any other tower suggestions for when I inevitably rage quit here? You recently stopped playing Azure Mines. Should you get back into it, or does it matter depending on how good you are? I mean, if you haven't unlocked everything, then I guess yes. But if you have, then also yes, you might be able to find rare stuff like ambrosia. Which, if you don't know what that is, it has a 1 in a million chance of spawning, but it can spawn at any layer. Here's a question, I guess. If I were to live stream on a weekday, what time would you prefer that I live stream it on? Or live stream? Like, in the evening, or morning or afternoon? Not morning or afternoon. Because, yeah, I wouldn't even be able to. Someone's just saying the Rickroll lyrics in the chat. Okay, thank you for working tightrope. I'm starting to get kind of frustrated here, if you can't tell. Roro, what's your next Minecraft episode? It's gonna be doing enchanting with the new Blaze farm, even though it's been like 2 months, or it's been like 1. It's because I keep thinking, like, on a Monday, because I like to post them on Tuesday, I should record this, but, like, enchanting can be pretty RNG dependent. Well, it is, like, whether you get the enchantments you want. Even though I have unlimited XP, like, I don't know if it could take 20 minutes to record that, or it could take 3 hours. And then if it's a Monday, I also have to edit it that day. And so, like, at that point, I might as well just record, like, a JToH video or something. Why didn't that ladder flick work? Or truss flick? I don't even see what I did wrong there. Don't click that link that bot sent. That happens, like, so commonly for me. Although it hasn't happened the last few streams, but never click anything like that, obviously. I've banned them from the channel for all eternity. Okay. Thank you for working that time. Same for that X pusher. Okay, I think we're kind of past the annoying part. Even though I failed past here so many times, but I'm just trying to not be annoyed or something. Okay, now walk around, go to the edge of the stud, and jump towards that. Then walk around, jump to the ladder, ladder flick, 180 ladder flick, falling part, wraparounds. Well, it's just one, but then we have this part. Roro, can you tell us one of your stories from Big Brain class? I did earlier, and I remembered that message you said yesterday. I don't know if you were here, though, so I'll tell it again. So, one time we did this presentation thing. It was a Google Slides. It's not really important what it was about. But I spent forever working on it, and we also printed it out, like we were supposed to. And so, I used a color printer as well, and the background was like a dark color, so it took 3 cartridges of color printer ink to print that. And so after all this effort spent and 3 cartridges of color printer ink, I didn't even actually need, I put it in a binder, and I didn't even actually need that, because we weren't actually reading off of our presentation. We were just explaining what was in it. And so I could have easily gotten away with just putting blank sheets of paper in there. Although probably not in reality, because I didn't actually do the research necessary. If I had have done that. Okay, what do I do here in this situation? Probably this. Yeah. At least on that annoying long jump that, honestly, I've never even failed before, but if you fail there, then there's that kill brick kind of safety net for you. So you get on the edge. I like to do it at the same time, or same thing. There we go. Okay, jump to there. I think my... My personal best for the stream is at the start of the terrifying floor. Okay, that thing that happened 20 minutes ago did not happen that time, where the ladder just decided. Are you kidding me? Well, decided it wasn't gonna work and be annoying. I don't even know how else I can decrease the chances of things like that even happening. I mean, I'm not even really rushing it that much. Oh, and also for those of you who were not here earlier this stream when I said I practiced this earlier today in practice time. I practiced this earlier in practice time. Specifically the last 2 floors of this tower. So if I could just not fail on floors 6, 7, and 8, these ones, this one, and this one, we should be good. See, this is more fun when I don't fail a million times. I'm not extremely frustrated now. Okay. Alright, that's what you should do. Okay. For some reason, I wasn't thinking of that before. I'll jump to here, then to here. Then we have this conveyor. Thank you. Jump on top of the spinning part. And here we are at the terrifying floor again. We're almost back to my personal best for today's stream, and I almost lost that. Let's jump down a little bit. No need to heal up for this kill brick spinner. Need to jump to this truss. I'm going to stop talking so I can focus. Calm down just a little bit. Okay. PB for the stream. Okay, now I'm starting to get really nervous here. Does this count as a wacky frame because of the outside part? I assume you're talking about that. I wouldn't consider that. I wouldn't consider it because it's probably just... I'm trying to get a good view of it. It's probably just like the gap you'd put in the wall if it was a normal outside section, and then you just put more frame parts here. And it just happens to be the same color, which, I mean, would make sense. So I would say no. Okay. Okay. From my practice earlier, these wraparounds are pretty difficult. My hands are really shaky. Okay, this was the jump where I considered doing a 360. I'm not doing that. Some ladder flicks. Lodge. Climb down just a little bit. We're almost to my PB for this tower. Go into climbing animation. Jump. Okay, now right here, I found go to the corner of this truss. Come on! What? At least I didn't fall all the way down, I guess. Well, if you get on the corner of that truss, then the jump to the next truss is like significantly easier. Like I got it nearly every time in practicing it earlier today. And now my hands are all shaky, so things like that are gonna happen. How long have I been streaming? Almost an hour. Oh, someone beat Tower of Difficulty chart in the server. And I'm going to be added to that list soon. Well, regardless, that is the farthest I've made it in this tower in a long time, because it was like several months ago I made it to that jump before. You can probably beat it this week or something with enough grinding. Yeah, except I'd rather stream this entirely, and it's probably better to stream on weekends because more people can watch it. Because, like, what would it even, like, what's the point of even being live if there's 0 viewers, other than maybe Mr. Beast will come donate $50,000? But I mean, that's super unlikely, so yeah. I mean, I doubt it would be entirely 0 if I streamed on a weekday. Probably if I streamed at, like, you know, noon on a weekday. Bruh. But, where is I going with this? What was your original question? Yeah, and I'm also not going to be able to stream next weekend, because reasons. So, like, if I don't beat it today, then I'm going to be kind of depressed. What'd you say? Oh. In case you're wondering, shaking your camera there does not make you go any faster. It makes you go slower, in fact, because you're not going straight forward. So I don't really know why I do that, other than I guess I'm excited that the X pusher decided to work that time or something. I don't know. If you play a high peak / peak remorseless, you are probably able to beat this. You remember the Tater Tots challenge. I wanted to build a descending tower, so I searched it on YouTube and found Roro. I honestly should make more obby creator tutorials. I just don't really know what else I'd make it on. Other than... yeah. I guess I might be able to do maybe better gameplay, or like how to add good gameplay to your towers. Let's see. How would I be, what would I put in that video? And how would I make it not be like 2 seconds long, which is I mean, I'd say, like, don't include repetitive gameplay. Like, if you're gonna put similar jumps in a row, I guess maybe with a few exceptions, only put, like, 2 or 3. Because, like, no one likes to do, a ladder flick 50,000 times in a row, because that's boring. Especially when it's very RNG. Not that ladder flicking is RNG, but if the spammed jump is RNG, I mean. You could maybe do how to know if the gameplay fits the difficulty of your tower. Would you accept that Tower of Superception has terrible gameplay? Kind of, honestly. Well, what are some specific examples? I mean, maybe the insta-kills. Those are generally seen as bad gameplay. So I try to not put that many of them. Keyword try. Hold on, I need to focus here. Honestly, it's been a while since I looked at Tower of Superception. Roro, my personal best on Tower of Difficulty chart is that one tightrope on floor 10 on mobile. I think you know why. Yeah. Well, which one? The last one or that one? The one with those studs. But it's still impressive you made it that far on mobile. Caught myself at least. At 10 stud wraparound spam and 12 stud jumps. Yeah, okay. I thought there were only like 3, but okay. Yeah, I do appreciate like constructive criticism on my creations in Obby Creator. If you didn't know, Tower of Superception is a thing I made in Obby Creator over a course of 13 videos, and which took like 4 months. So if I, like, when it comes to like art, I guess, like artwork, a common like self-evaluation question is, if I could build it again, how would I make it better? Well, I think less punishing, definitely. Like, a lot more safety nets. Like, probably just turn the things that are, like, I think they're what you're talking about, where if you fall, you have to do 3 10 stud wraps, or 3, I think it's not, or whatever, the 10 stud wraps and 12 stud jumps. Or them, I mean. What am I saying? I would probably just make them all be... safety nets. Why did it take me so long to think of that? And I think more interesting detail, like I'm doing on Citadel of Abstraction, like just like neon underneath every part. That's like okay detail, but I think what I could do better is like more parts to make it look more interesting, like with varying color, kind of like Tower of High Adrenaline, which is in Ring 9 of JToH, I believe. and I guess a lot more too. Maybe make a tutorial on wacky frames and wacky gameplay. Neon can be kind of annoying. What games do I play other than Roblox? Pretty much only Minecraft. I should check out Tower Creator again. Yeah, I would like to make more Tower Creator videos. I just don't know what I would really do, because, like, would it be any different than Obby Creator, honestly? This is about to be my first soul crashing. It is. My current hardest tower is Tower of Eternal Suffering, which I think it's been like nearly a year, so I think it's time for a new hardest tower. Okay, thank you for working that time, spinner thingy. Now we're back to terrifying. I'm gonna focus here and take my time. Climb down a little bit. Now climb up here. Climb down just a little bit. Okay. Now for these wraparounds again. That's close. Or it felt it anyway. Please work. I think I am making progress, so I think it's fine. I don't think I'll... Yeah, okay. I won't die to the kill brick spinner. Okay. We're back to here again. Same thing. Why I almost saved it and it would have been less annoying, but Sometimes it helps me somewhat if I am like talking about something, and then I'm not overthinking the jumps and then like, come on, then like messing myself up or whatever. I guess it would be more useful when I inevitably fall back to intense. But let's talk about Roblox advertisements that show up on Roblox. What is your opinion on the advertisements that are like, I spent my entire life savings on this ad, please join my cafe group, or whatever, game/group. That's not always what they lead to, but pretty often it's something similar to that, or that exactly. Then often with games like that, you can literally just like buy the high ranks for thousands of Robux. So like they don't even really care about whether it's actually quality staff. Which is kind of funny. Roro, jumping straight to the corner is more consistent. Doing what you just did will often make you fall. Roro, do something different than a hand reveal to know I'm not just a pair of hands. Okay, please work this time. Thank you. And we're back. Alright. When you said you're at the safety net in Tower of Champions Road, good luck. I love this game. Let's take a break and go do like an easy tower or something. I don't know any that I should do. I don't know. You know, let me just rejoin the ring, which is totally gonna make me do better. I'm sweating so much because I'm getting so annoyed here. What's after Todd? Tower difficulty chart. Tower of Double Trouble is recommended from you. I think what I may do is do like a community post, where people can vote on which soul crushing I should do next. Although probably Tower of Double Trouble is what I'm going to do anyway. Like what other like easy insanes? I don't want to do, even though I know Tower of Inevitable Failure is like the easiest insane. Yeah. I don't want to do that yet. So probably Tower of Double Trouble, yeah. What? I died? Are you kidding me? Amazing stream. Keep up the great work. Yes, I saw the verified comment. So, like, you can chat again for whoever was saying that. Roro, I love how you were doing your first soul crushing when you don't even have ring 9. Should I have ring 9 before doing my first soul crushing? I mean, even though I've only beaten 87 towers in this game, I found that by building your own obbies, like an obby creator, like I do often, you learn more about how the towers are built and yeah, things like that. I didn't know you can do that shortcut. So that kind of helps improve your skills. You're at floor 9 of Tower of Champion Rose Champion Road. Okay, I'll not die this time, hopefully. Yeah, I'm fine. Well, let me finish what I was saying about Roblox advertisements, I guess. Well, a lot of them are, sometimes it's like, a lot of them are the I spent my entire life savings ad that lead to like a hotel or cafe group thing where you can just buy one of the high ranks for thousands of Robux. So, yeah. There's also some of them that lead to like scam free Robux things. Well, a lot actually. Obviously never actually join those games. You'll probably get your account hacked or something. But sometimes it's fun to click the ad and see the game page of that game and just see how many typos and how obviously fake it is. Like, free RBX rewards, not fake, not joke, Roblox approved, definitely not scam. Yeah. What else? Some of them are actually advertisements that actually lead to something not terrible. Let me see what ads are being advertised over here. That means nothing to me, like on my Roblox page. You can't see that. Yeah, I don't know. What am I even saying? And I fell again. Yay! And again. That's fine. You're on floor 10 Tower of Champions Road and you need a break, but you might disconnect. I've played 5 hours straight and you want to sleep. What should you do? Is the last floor on that tower like extremely long? Maybe take a break, but then like just go jump or something every few minutes so you don't disconnect, and watch me fail miserably at Tower of Difficulty chart for the next 10,000 years. Okay, there. Now that I've made it past the annoying part, maybe this is it. Maybe. Even though honestly it's the whole thing is annoying to me. Ah. Why don't you have the highly desired item, and please finish arcane area to get crystal. I'm not I don't I do my runs item list, so there's not really much reason why I should finish the arcane area as soon as I can. Because, I mean, obviously I will eventually, so I can have completed it. But I wouldn't use the crystal. Why though? Do you mean like why I don't use items? I mean, I just feel like it would take away value from actually winning. Like, kind of the same reason I've talked about before, which is like, well, not really, but yeah, like, yeah. Okay, onto extreme again. I think that this is probably the most times I've gotten to extreme in any stream so far. So I guess I am making progress towards beating this tower. Oh, I spoke too soon. sorry if you didn't hear me for a minute there.
You're muted? Oh, can you wrap it up soon? We need to start getting noisy.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to end the stream soon, but yeah. And I'll keep trying for a few more minutes. Maybe now that I think about it, I might keyboard might be able to stream like next Sunday evening or something. I don't know. Like I said earlier, I'm not gonna be able to stream next weekend, and I probably, yeah, I don't know. Well, it's fine. I'm 100% gonna beat the tower right now. Okay, I know I'm muting. There's just like background noise, so I muted for a moment. It was just keyboard noises, like it's been like this entire stream. I'm gonna end stream. Okay, I give up. I'm gonna end stream. I'll go back to the lobby if any of you are in this server. I'll beat this tower eventually. But I really hope you enjoyed the stream. So if you enjoyed it, then please remember to leave a like and consider subscribing so you don't miss any future streams or videos. So thanks to everyone for watching. And there's another bot. Okay. They're banned for all eternity. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video or live stream. Probably video. So, goodbye. Have a great day.